What are the latest changes in background check legislation for employers? Imagine trying to fill a position and suddenly finding new rules that change how you can vet candidates. Staying ahead in employment law is key to avoiding legal trouble. Let's look at what's new with background check laws across the country. Many states and cities have updated their laws recently, especially around when and what employers can ask about criminal history. Ban the box laws are now common, meaning employers cannot ask about criminal records on initial job applications. Instead, they must wait until later in the hiring process, usually after making a conditional job offer. California is leading the way with new rules starting in 2025. Employers can only consider criminal history after they have made a job offer. Before that, they must focus on the candidate's skills and experience. If they want to reject someone because of a criminal record, they need to do an individualized assessment. That means looking at the type of crime, how long ago it happened, and whether it relates to the job. They also need to consider evidence of rehabilitation, like education or community work. Another change in California involves court records. Now, personal details like dates of birth and driver's license numbers are redacted in public records. This makes it harder for background check companies to verify identities, which could slow down the process and lead to more mistakes. Other states and local governments are also expanding ban the box rules. Some places now protect applicants with criminal records from discrimination. Others restrict using personal details like age or address in background checks. There's also a trend to limit how employers can use positive drug tests, especially for legal marijuana use outside of work. For employers, these updates mean reviewing and changing hiring policies. Remove questions about criminal history from applications and interviews. Delay background checks until after a conditional offer unless there's an exception. If rejecting someone based on criminal history, document the specific reasons and do an individualized assessment. Train your hiring team on these new rules to avoid accidental violations. When working with background check companies, confirm they understand and follow the latest laws in each state or city you operate in. Ban the box is a law that stops employers from asking about criminal records early on. An individualized assessment is a process where you evaluate how a criminal record relates to the job before making a final decision. Justice-impacted status refers to individuals with past convictions who are protected from discrimination in some laws. From a legal perspective, these changes aim to give more fair chances to job seekers with criminal records. Employers should focus on job-related factors and not just past convictions. Ignoring these rules can lead to lawsuits, fines, and harm to your reputation. Regularly reviewing your policies and training staff helps you stay compliant and avoid legal risks. By understanding these updates, you can make fairer hiring choices and protect your business.